Welcome to part 2 of our lighting tutorial. Today I'm going to do a lighting build in this room and show you how to put together a 3-point lighting system. So what is 3-point lighting? It is a foundational lighting method that consists of, you guessed it, 3 lights that fully lights your subject in a basic but flattering way. It consists of a key light, a fill light, and a backlight or hair light. Let's break it down and I'll show you the purpose of each of these lights. Starting with the key light. This is your brightest light source. It provides the most light onto your subject, and a lot of people like to put the key light on what they feel is their best side. The key light will go on one side of your subject, and the fill light goes on the other. The fill light fills in the other side of the face. Having the lights at 2 different levels creates the depth that we talked about in video 1. If you missed the tutorial about using natural lighting in your house, I talk a lot about creating depth on your face. And it creates a more flattering look than just having 2 really bright lights blasting you in the face at the same level. The third light in our setup is our backlight or our hair light. And this creates a little bit of separation between us and our background. These 3 lights are the foundation of our 3-point lighting setup. I like to add an extra component, my colored accent lights. I have a colorful LED light strip under my desk and I'm using the tungsten setting of my ring light to create that warm splash on the wall. So that is our 3-point lighting setup with a splash of color. And I'll link all the equipment here in the description below for you to have a look at. When I create my YouTube videos, I often only use one light, the key light, just because of how much time it takes to set up a 3-point lighting system every single time. If I'm creating something that I want to look really professional, I will absolutely get all my lights out and have a play with the look of it and create something really nice. You can do a lot with one light. And rules are made to be broken, so once you have the 3-point lighting system down pat, you can have a play, experiment, see what works for you with different looks. Often, I will use natural lighting and artificial lighting hand in hand. Sometimes the natural lighting in a room can look so good, that's all I'll use to create the video. I might throw in a hair light or an accent light to give an extra element to the scene. Even if you have a full lighting setup, it's a really good idea to always try and build on what you have rather than just relying on using artificial light all the time. One thing to keep in mind is shine on your face. It's a really good idea to have a matte powder ready for when you start sweating and you start getting a little bit shiny, because that shows up more when you're using artificial lighting than when it does in natural lighting. To make your artificial lighting softer and more flattering, you can grab some soft boxes to go over your LED lights, which diffuses the light and makes the overall light source bigger and softer. Using artificial lighting does give you a lot more control over your light source. You won't have variables like clouds going over the sun or day turning into dusk. You have total control over the levels, position, and you don't have to worry about any unexpected changes. Another great lighting tool is a ring light. This will give you a really nice uniform look across your face. You can purchase an adapter that goes in the center of your ring light that seconds as a tripod for your phone, so you can quickly set up, turn the light on, hit record, and do your videos. If you're using a DSLR, position your ring light in front of your camera and film directly through the center. These lights are a really easy set up and shoot kind of tool. You can adjust the light level and the color temperature on most ring lights to give you even more flexibility and creativity with your lighting setup. I hope you enjoyed our 2-part lighting tutorial. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below so I can answer them for you. And all the equipment I used in this tutorial I've linked in the description for you to check out. If you enjoyed the video, please show us some love by giving us a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. Have fun experimenting with your own video projects, and I can't wait to see what you create. I'm going to explain to you foundation for... So, 3-point lighting. This is a foundational method for creating... This looks really dramatic. Current affair. 3-point lighting. This is a foundational method for creating... To give your subject an overall